What if I told you that 3 wishes could destroy your entire life? This is the true story of the White family and the cursed monkey's paw. On a cold, stormy night in England, the White family sat by their fireplace, father, mother, and their grown son Herbert. Everything was peaceful until Sergeant Major Morris arrived. Morris had just returned from India, and he brought something with him. Something dark. He pulled out a dried, mummified monkey's paw and warned them, "This paw grants 3 wishes, but it brings only sorrow. I've seen what it does." Mr. White laughed it off. "3 wishes? I'll take my chances." Morris threw the paw into the fire, but Mr. White snatched it out. That night, as a joke, he made his first wish. "I wish for 200 pounds. Nothing happened. They all went to bed, laughing. The next morning, a man knocked on their door. He worked at Herbert's factory. His face was pale, trembling. "There's been an accident. Your son Herbert, he was caught in the machinery. He's dead." Mrs. White collapsed. Mr. White couldn't breathe. The man continued, "The company wants to help. We're giving you compensation, 200 pounds. The wish had come true, but the price? Their son's life. Days passed in unbearable grief. Then one night, Mrs. White's eyes went wild. "The paw, we have 2 wishes left. Wish him back. Wish Herbert back to life." "No!" Mr. White shouted. "You don't understand what you're asking." But she wouldn't stop screaming. Finally, he grabbed the paw and whispered, "I wish my son alive again." Silence. Then knock, knock, knock. Slow, heavy knocking at the door. Mrs. White ran toward it, screaming, "Herbert, my boy!" But Mr. White remembered Herbert had been mangled in the machinery, dead for 10 days, buried. Whatever was at that door was not his son anymore. The knocking grew louder, louder. Mrs. White fumbled with the lock. Mr. White grabbed the monkey's paw, his hands shaking. Just as the door began to open, he screamed his final wish, "I wish him gone." The knocking stopped. Mrs. White threw open the door. Nothing, just an empty street. Silence. Their son was gone, forever. The monkey's paw had granted all 3 wishes, and it had destroyed them. Be careful what you wish for, because sometimes the price is too high to pay.